trick question. What's more important, your ROI or your client's ROI? I'm Michael Weiss, the founder of Client Engagement Academy, and most people say, of course, I'm running my business. I'm a thought leader, a coach, a consultant. I sell courses online, membership, continuity, whatever it is, and I've got to make a return on my investment. That's my job as a leader. However, by focusing on your client's ROI, magically your business and your profits will accelerate. Now, let's break that down. How does a client and even an employee get an ROI when it comes to education? Well, it's simple. The entire formula of ROI, return on investment, is broken down into what? Well, in the financial business, if I invest $100,000 and buy a house, then if I sell it in 5 years for $200,000, I doubled my money. But my return on my investment is not only about money, it's about time. So if it took 5 years, let's say it's 20% a year. If you did it in 1 year, it's 50% return. Bang, bang. So there's two components to an ROI. Now, when we retract and go back into the online education world, whether we're talking about selling courses to our students or internal training as a corporation, maybe you are a franchise and you've got 50 or 100 or 500 employees, how do they get an ROI? How does anyone get an ROI? So let's take education in general. Now let's go to brick and mortar. We're going to shift gears to a college. You go to college, you get a diploma. So how does that produce an ROI? You go to Harvard, you get your MBA. How does that produce an ROI? And the answer is because those diplomas carry weight and they allow you to actually get a better, higher paying job. So if you went to Harvard and got your MBA and you don't have an MBA, your starting salary is going to be radically different. And even if you were 60 still looking for a job, you would still be swinging around that Harvard MBA diploma as your potential to get that next job. So it has a continual ROI, return on your investment, whether it's $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 a year, and time. 4 years of college, 4 years of grad school. So both components factor into brick and mortar. Pull back, online education. So traditionally, there's been no capability for ROI because you could take as many courses as you want, but there was no way to memorialize anything that you did. You might spend time and money, but without that, let's call it diploma, to then advance your career, then you would have a very difficult time. So ROI in the online world has only recently been available thanks to the digital badge. The digital badge allows you to memorialize someone's success when they complete the course in a way where you transfer that accomplishment to them and they get to show that off forever. So the same way the diploma works in digital education, now your student can actually take that degree or that course or that certification online and show it around for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. It's encrypted. It talks about the beef of the course, their accomplishments, their skill sets, the date, and even the grade. Very similar. So if we focus on breaking down how does a student get an ROI, well, one way to do it is they must actually be able to memorialize their success with something that they can credential and take out to the world. So that's one way, and that's digital badges. The second way they can get a return on their investment is by actually allowing them to, now this is a new concept in education, not only be engaged and finish a course, but actually learn a skill set. And this is the forefront of online education now, and is becoming more important in traditional education as well, is that we need to be or have people learn from us and have skills that they can actually then make an impact in their life. So let's take an example of a course that maybe you wouldn't worry so much about the diploma, but the actual course and the skill sets would create an ROI. So maybe it's a sales training course, right? So if I took a sales training course and it was designed and it was just more information, and then next month I had another 50 sales calls, I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to have a big impact in my ability to close and make more money. So I spent time and or money on a course that gave me more information, didn't create any new skills, no ROI. Let's take a well-designed course on a crazy platform that allows it to be experiential and learn and do and learn and do. Now you actually accomplish something because you have some new skills in sales. And that next month you went out and you closed 20% more customers. Then we created an ROI. So there's many different ways to create ROIs for a customer, but what I wanted to share in this Spices Wednesday is just 2 key points. Now, if we focus on those key points and we shift the ROI focus from our ROI to our students' ROI, our business is going to go like this, and you won't have to focus so hard on your ROI. That's Spices Wednesday. I'll see you on the next one.